And this is a big week. National Signing Day is this Wednesday, and Coach Riley and his staff, they have been going across the country, putting together their first recruiting class in Nebraska. And Sports Director Ross Sternstrom talked with Coach Riley about recruiting.
Coach, first of all, welcome to Nebraska again. And since this is Super Bowl Sunday, I know you know talent, especially because one of the two quarterbacks in the Super Bowl, when you were offensive coordinator at USC, you were interested in this young quarterback from San Mateo and also wanted to draft him when you were in San Diego. So tell me, did you almost got Tom Brady?
You know, that's a great story, and I will think about that right till I'm probably done, because I had two different opportunities to get to coach Tom Brady, and neither one of them panned out. I thought we really had him at USC, and then another quarterback committed, and we didn't have room for him, and I had to go back to San Mateo and tell him, Tom, we're out of scholarships at that position. And I'd been recruiting him for a year. It felt bad to do that, and I didn't know how bad that feels but I'm really proud to say that I've been around him and know him, and it was. But I'll always look back at two lost opportunities to coach him.
Right now, can you kind of describe for me this recruiting class, what it's like?
Well, this recruiting class for us has been very interesting, because we started really with a group of commitments. Part of those commitments were, going to come in mid-year. We had to prioritize a way to reconfirm those commitments. We wanted to make sure all those guys knew that if they wanted to still come to Nebraska, the door was open for them. The way I look at signing date is you are recruiting right up to that point. I don't take anything for granted. I've been doing this too long to think everything is said and done exactly the way it's supposed to go. It's right up to signing date. So we will work at this right up to the point where all of our commitments get signed.
Well, some of the recruits you have are already here on campus, enrolled in school, and three of them are defensive backs. Mm-hmm. Talk about those guys and what kind of impact they might make when they come here.
The guys that have already enrolled, I went out basically, except for Dedrick Young, I went out to see the other three. That was my first visit. Eric Lee, Avery Anderson, Aaron Williams. I wanted to make sure that I saw them first, because their time to come was really close. I think, it was that first part of December, and they were going to enroll in January, so I had to get to them fast and love them. I think that I've seen the film. I had seen the film before I went there, liked what I saw.
I asked you on the day you were introduced as head coach about the walk-on program, what a tradition it is here at Nebraska. What about the walk-ons? Do you have any idea right now how many might be recruited walk-ons that'll be coming into the program?
Ross, I don't yet, but I really want to make sure that we continue to grow this whole idea, and I want to make sure that people understand that we love this whole idea about what a walk-on means to the program. That's one part of the hiring I'm not finished with yet. I'm going to eventually hire a person that will be his main job, in charge of basically Nebraska, but particularly the walk-on program in Nebraska.
Coach Riley really gets the success of the walk-on program and wants to cover the state for the best high school players. The recruiting class is at 17 players right now, and it's ranked around 32nd in the nation.